there. Hi, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert. It is June 1st and 3 p.m. here on the East Coast. It's a pretty warm day, but not as hot as yesterday was. And I'll probably turn the AC on after this show. Ann Mintz is the first one who shows up on my chat here, and Steve Edelman. And then Kathy Marzik and Mike Verbick, and I'm sure there will be others. Charlie Bryant, the court jester, is here, and Bunny Barnes. Hi, Bunny. So while people are kind of showing up, if they do, I will cloink you and wish you a good day. A blessed silence has fallen on my little neighborhood. All morning we had the chainsaws next door. So I have two neighbors. I'm facing the back of my house here. The front was back there. To my right, I have Dwight and Aaron. Dwight Shoemate is here sometimes. Best neighbors in the history of the world. On the left, my other neighbor. Who I've said like 2 words to since he moved in 7 years ago. And actually, I said more words. I said, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. What's your name? If you ever need any help with anything or finding your way around, just let me know. And he said, okay. And that was it. And he has apparently an antipathy for trees. He doesn't like raking leaves, I think. So after he first moved in, much to Janice's dismay, because she hated to see this, he had almost all the trees in his yard cut down. And now he's got a big grassy expanse. Till today, there's 2 trees left, one really big one, and then there's a little one over here. And today, the real big one came down. Between 8:30 and, about an hour and a half ago, it was Chainsaw City here. So that's the way that went, and now he's going to have even less leaves to rake, and most of them will be mine, because I'm not cutting down any trees that don't need to be cut down. Let's see who's here. I said hi to some of you: Deb Levy-Clark, Terry St. James, Dave Mason, Pam Zappardino, S.A. Tudhope, Connie Adams, Howard Hobbs, Lauren Payne, Steve Davidson, Betsy McIntyre, and Warren and Janelle. Did I say hi to? John Kazin, Owen O'Malley down there in South Jersey, Tim G. from Detroit, and I said hi to Steve Edelman, Jay Dusenberry from NorCal. Jay, I hope you're doing well. Kathy Marzik, and Rhonda Scott Merrick is here too. And I think we'll so I'm going to just play you some songs I like. I have one that's a kind of old request, which I have gotten ready for today. I'll tell you about that later. That'll be the instrumental. This one is a song by Kate Wolf. I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and they had flown away. And I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers. They tell a story I used to know. It was the one that happened so long ago. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the Great Divide. Now I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied. She was gone across the borderline. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. Finest hour that I have seen is the one that lies between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change directions across the great divide. So Across the Great Divide by Kate Wolf, the late Kate Wolf. Let me put that guitar down and switch guitars and say some more hellos. So, and I'll tell you a little bit about my adventures. So Sartorius is here. Hi, Sartorius. And Bob DeSimo from Brick, New Jersey. Hi there. I remember Brick, New Jersey. And Lauren Payne, I said hi to. Kathy Mestman. Hi, Kathy. And John Sprouse is here. I think I said hello to most of the rest of you. Bernd Bookman. And obviously from Ann's comment and Betsy's comment, Kate Wolf is well remembered and well loved. Okay, so over the weekend, you guys know I didn't do concerts for a couple days because I wanted to go up to Maine, where they were doing a memorial for my dear friend David Surratt, who passed away last fall after a long bout with colon cancer. And so I drove up to Hartford on Saturday and stayed with Invisible Rubenstein, who may be here. I'll say hello to you Invisibles in a little bit. And it's always a joy to stay with Bill. He and his wife Judy and I, we laugh pretty much nonstop the whole time I'm there. And then on Sunday morning, I drove up to Maine, where Susie Burke and her family, her daughters Isa and Juliana, and hundreds of people who loved David and Susie did a beautiful memorial service, which I think is watchable online. I'm not sure. If you're interested in that, email me and I'll see if I can find the link for you. And that was a very heartrending but beautiful ceremony. And then a reception afterwards. I got to see a lot of my friends who come to Sam W., probably a dozen people. Some of whom come here, like Claude Galinsky, and I think he's the only kind of regular here who I saw. I could be wrong. The Cooper Boys from Providence, Rhode Island, I saw, and many others. and Lorraine Hammond and Bennett Hammond, my dear friends on staff. Scott Ainsley, the great blues guitarist, was there. And then I drove back that night and spent the evening with Bill and Judy again, and then I came back the next day. I drove up in what felt like a car wash. If you've ever driven through a car wash, it's like I left the house, it was not raining, I moved into a storm system, and me and that storm system rode up to Connecticut together. And so my car is pretty clean. There's still some pollen on it, though. And I drove back on a beautiful sunny day like today, so that was lovely. So that's a little of the news. And next up, I'm going to do my original for today. And these are, a few of what I consider to be words of wisdom. It starts with a look, meeting eye to eye. Make her glad to see you, let her know you're her guy. It's important to give at least as much as you get. Don't expect her to love you if you haven't earned it yet. Give her something to chew on. Let her know that you'll play. If you have the right timing, she won't wander away. Don't try to control her. She'll rebel in the end. Make your dog want to please you. That's how she'll become your best friend. If she seems to defy you, you better step up your game. Throw away those dry milk bones. Roast chicken might light her flame. Reward her for sit, stay, heel till it's all humdrum. But you'll know that you've won her heart when you get her to come. Now I know what you're thinking. Would this work with romance? If you're tender and caring, you just might stand a chance. It starts with a look, a sensitive dialogue to improve your love life. Treat your sweetheart like you treat your dog. So those are my words of wisdom for today, for all dog owners everywhere. So I'm not sure if I'm being called a sexist here or not. I could be. It's very possible. Thanks. Only a B, Charlie? Thanks. So anyhow, some announcements. Hello to the Invisibles. That could include my good buddy Invisible Rubenstein. It could include Judith Fox, Kate Mack, Kit Serikaku, Linda Worcester, Joel Biget over in France, Mario Prue up in northern Ontario. I think that's everybody who comes to mind. That's the usuals anyhow. So hello to you. There is, as usual, a PayPal designation there and a Venmo thing if you'd like to leave a couple bucks. It's always appreciated, never expected. And the schedule. It's Wednesday right now, and it's 3 o'clock, so I'm on. Tomorrow, Thursday, Alex Bevan will be streaming at 3:30 Eastern Time. Martin McNeil over in the UK will be streaming at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, which is 1 o'clock Pacific Time, and I think it's 9 p.m. for Martin himself. On Friday, at 3 o'clock, Warren Bendler, he can announce if he has anything extra to say. Again, these are all Eastern times because I'm an Eastern guy. So Warren at 3, Slim Edelman, a.k.a. Steve, at 3:30, Bunny Barnes at 4 p.m. And Saturday morning, Dakota Dave Hull with Guitar Day at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Dave is out in Minnesota, so it's 10 for him, 10 Central Time. And Sunday, I will be back at 10:30, and we'll set up the requests line in a couple days. I usually open it up on Friday. That's 2 days from now. Now, we were all very sorry to hear that Rhonda's mom passed away, and I wanted to play something for Rhonda, and I have to kudos to Lauren Payne for sending me a message pointing out that the funeral was yesterday. And so I looked back over all the things that Rhonda has requested that I have not been able to play because she's got elite tastes. So I picked this one and spent most of the last 12 hours learning it. We'll see how it goes. So this is a Duke Ellington piece called Harlem Nocturne. I'm going to say a little prayer. Please let me get through this. And here we go. This is for you, Rhonda. So that is Harlem Nocturne by Duke Ellington, and I hope that was acceptable. And for all of us, for Rhonda and all the rest of us who might be dealing with illness and tragedy in our lives, I just wish you all the least suffering. And hang in there, treasure whatever time you have. Let me see if I've missed how many people I've missed. I won't count. Toby Simmons is here, Deb Levy Clark. Brian Kuiper, hi Brian. Rich Fowler, Peggy Burnett Roberts. I think I said hi to most of you. There's still Chris Layden. Hi Chris. I got your email. I'll probably write back to you later sometime today with a little bit of luck. Did I say hi to Terry St. James? Hi, Terry. I think that's just about everybody. So I have one more for you, and my friends Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch are out west right now, and they are not doing any shows for the next couple weeks, I think. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be back in gear, but I thought I would do a Cozy song for you, and this is one of my favorites of hers. Well, November is falling, and I'm driving through the dark. I know each night you cannot be strong, and I'm on my way to the next church basement. I got coffee, got a map and a song, and as I ramble around the highways, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the tree. Woody, watch over me. Now I have a few songs and miles of memories about how most lives are not beyond repair. And I know the world is broken, but I can say for certain that most people are good most everywhere. And as I ramble around the highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the tree. Woody, watch over me. So I'm on my way to the next part of nowhere, and I'm looking for the center and the light. My mama hoped that I'd be someone of renown, but I'm driving to a new town each night. And as I ramble around the highways, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town. Hope the peaches fall down from the tree. Would he watch over me? Would he watch over me? So that's Woody Guthrie, Watch Over Me by Cozy Sheridan. I want to thank you all. Karen Beatty just stopped in. And I want to thank you all for coming out and joining me, as I always do. I appreciate your friendship, your support, your senses of humor, your compassion. And I'll be back on Sunday. I think we'll take this down a little bit. Be happy, be healthy, be brave, be calm, be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Take care. See you all soon.